Hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Hagenstadt 2015. And I was just having a look at our scarecrow here. While I was uploading a video earlier, I was watching a movie, and it was kind of a B-rate horror flick kind of thing called Messengers 2, The Scarecrow. And what the heck's his name? Guy that plays Daryl from The Walking Dead is the lead protagonist in it. And yeah, it's all about a scarecrow that kind of has his own agenda. But anyway, speaking of their own agenda, usually the old random number generator that decides what'll buy and what'll sell is not entirely in our favor, and we're down to 4,300 bucks, and we do in fact have something of interest. Canola has just gone on a great demand at 1.8 times normal price, 916. So you know what that means. We are going to run off and sell a bunch of canola, because quite frankly, if the bank were to call in its loan right now, we'd be lucky if we could afford to eat. So here we go. Hop in our Iker, head over and fill her up. I suppose it would have helped here actually if we'd had a look at who. The mill. Alright. And that is now where? Farm shop, freight yard. Oh, the mill right there. Nice. So it's pretty much where it used to be. Cool. Some things have changed on the map. That's why I thought I'd look. But apparently that hasn't. And I'm also thinking maybe, just for the sake of expediency, as it were, we'll take the little bit more powerful tractor, shall we? This poor little thing kind of gets lost in this big old shed. Yep. No time for climbing poles. There we go. Let's hop in our Mercedes. Such a nice tractor. I was watching a YouTuber earlier, and Monster24 actually been subscribed to his channel for a while, and oddly enough, he doesn't do gaming videos. He does sort of these RC videos, but every single piece of gear you have ever seen in this game, that's what this guy has for RCs. And I don't know where the heck he is, but he keeps going to these shows where they have entire buildings set up as ginormous farms. And you'll see like this exact tractor pulling this exact trailer, and yeah, it's amazing. But he was just doing an unboxing video today of a really sweet looking John Deere front loader. So yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just blithering away. Out the yard I go with an empty trailer. Not only that, but in the exact wrong direction. So we'll try again here. Let's pull under the silo. So yeah, really cool. Really cool. This little RC John Deere tractor, metal body. And yeah, all set up as a front loader. Really neat. No wheat, no barley. Canola, please. All you can spare. Daddy needs some new shoes. That's it, eh? I'll be lucky if I can get new shoelaces with that, buddy. Did I neglect to tell you we were in hard mode? Ah, well. In the cab we go. Pretty sure. Oops, this field is actually planted. The only reason I didn't cycle on to the next day was because there was no way I was going to miss this great demand. Because it's kind of great, as a certain unnamed tiger would say. Alright, up the hill we go. Whoop. Well, I think that could actually be it over there, couldn't it? No, not really, because it's in the other direction. There we go. The mill. What do we got? We got a road anywhere? Road anywhere? No, no. Oh, well, this is an empty field. I don't think anybody really going to mind too much if we take a quick zippity-doo across it. Oh, I'm so hoping this pays the bills. 4,320 of $7, hey? Alright, where's the tippy canoe and dump your grain 2 point here? Ah, there we are. Yes, indeed. Okay, well, we know we're not going to walk out of here with, I figure about 12K when all is said and done, if we're real lucky. Let's find out, shall we? That would be nice, because that would certainly tide us over. Oh, 13.5. Well, you know what they say, if you never set your sights too high, you are seldom disappointed. I didn't just see a second tipping point, did I? Oh no. Wow. That's some steep hill. Ooh, doggies. Oh yeah, there's that train tunnel to nowhere. That's been there forever. And off we go. Nice. Well, now I don't feel so bad about what we do or do not have for cash funds. We're crop poor, but we are, well, just poor in general, I guess. Alrighty. Nice, nice, nice. So I guess 8:20. I don't even know if that's AM or PM, to be honest with you guys. But I think we do need this other crop to come mature. So it is perhaps time to speed things along just a little bit. Say, 120 little bits. Alright. That was nice. That was very, very nice. Kind of handy that came in right where it did. And... yes, sir. Have been a very useful boy. Very, very useful boy. Yeah, I'm afraid we're still at that point where there's not all that much other than the exact same thing going on. So, I am indeed going to take... oh, well, there you go. That's tittable. Just tittable. I might have to call this on account of rain, man. I don't think you really want to be mowing grass in the wet, do you? Ew. That would be just the worst, man. Like, you know, seriously. Oh, it's not just raining, it's like windy, misty, stormy, ugh. Wow. Alright, well. Neither rain nor a sleet, nor... yeah, oh, wait a minute. That's the postal guys, isn't it? I think we just want to sort of cut a little grass, mow a little hay. Alright. No, don't worry, I won't start singing. Bad enough I hum every once in a while. Okay. Oh, this is just... isn't this pleasant? Don't you kind of wish you were, like, right here, right now? Hopefully this isn't going to go on too long. Let's have a look at our weather forecast. No, that's just today. Good deal. Tomorrow's supposed to be just sunny and bright. There's a sale running for the Crampe SD3060, 20% off. Well, ooh. The Benet MTZ82, 20% off. Well, there's just all kinds of things happening today. And the great demand, of course. Of course, of course. Am I on front gear? I think I am. Whoops. I think I've forgotten where I was going. Well, I'm not impressed. It's just raining and raining. And we have to pass a night yet. So, good thing we got the crops in. I wonder if we shouldn't go and take a little quick trip down to the bank. Maybe throw $5,000 at them. See how they feel about it. Although I'd really... Nah, we'll let them just take their payments, because I really want to get that second field. And we are only halfway there. Oh, it has stopped raining. Isn't that delightful? We can come back out and sit on the trailer. Wait, who's driving? Oh, Billy Bob Fred. Never mind. You can get him, Billy Bob. Okay, that's that little bit done. And apparently it was 8:20 in the morning. As it is now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. A great demand for Biff. Well, hate to say it, we had to let Biff go. Well, no, we just don't so much have any. I think what we'll do is, once we run this second strip, we'll just take a quick putter up the hill and get the rest. I know there's been a fair bit of mowing going on in this series so far, but like I said, we are starting on a fairly bit of a hardship farm here, in so much as we don't have the advantages we usually start the maps with. This was sort of a unbidden purchase that we didn't know we were going to get ourselves into until, well, we'd already gotten ourselves into it, basically. Alright, oops. Turn the mower off. There we go. That's okay. We can still sit inside. Actually, this thing's probably got enough power. Let's turn the mower back on, see if we can't pick up some grass while we're going up the hill. We get all the way to the top and realize, well, we're full. Let's turn around and go back. I don't think so. We will have to indeed run a strip or two up here. And besides, it does get grassless right there. So now, I think we'll do this strip. It is not hard to find grass here. Let me tell you. There's some of it you have to kind of play croquet in as much as heading between these wickets. And a wicket here. And a wicket there. And another one there. Woohoo! Ugh. Aren't you guys glad I have such pro driving skills? Oh, I tried to say that without laughing. I just couldn't do it. Sorry. Oh, we're making out here. 11,000 D6. Alright. Let's do a lip-a-loop. See if we can't, alright. You press the little S button, your cruise control shuts off. See if we can't get a little more grass in this buggy. Uh-oh. That's not looking like a good place to be. Ah, there we go. Turn her back on. It's amazing how much grass you can suck out of these little yard-sized things. And the edges of the fields, and it's nice because it's all free. Well, of course you gotta have the proper gear. We're, 50 grand for the tractor, and 20 grand for the trailer. And we got this mower, that ain't cheap. Not cheap at all. But we're getting there. We should be able to actually sell some of this grass, I would think. If nothing else, to make some money. Or maybe we'll just fire into the silage pit, that way we'll have silage to sell, because it's worth a heck of a lot more than grass. May not be quite as immediate. Or did I actually cover those silage pits? Did I do that? Could I have even been close to that bright? It's debatable. Well, not whether I was that bright, but whether I actually covered them or not. Speaking of not that bright, I'm going to drive into the river here, aren't I? Yeah, boy. Let's turn this puppy around. Eek. There we go. Oh yeah, this is grass mowing at its finest. Good thing I waited till it was dark. Not too much more darkness to go, actually, and we'll be past that little bit of a headache. How are we doing here? We almost got a full load. Loving it. Okay, swing her back around. Turn the mower back on. There we go. Skip past the tower. Yeah, we are only a few thousand away. 85, 15% to go. And once again, we're getting awful close to the edge of that river, dude. There we go. And pick her back up. So I hope you all managed to check out the map review I did for Old Ridge Farm. OEB Modding has put out their first map for 2015, and as they tend to put out pretty high quality mods, at least for 2013 they certainly did. Anytime you ran across one of their mods, you could be pretty much assured that it worked really well and did exactly what it was advertised to do, and wouldn't crash your Giant's engine. And yeah, I happened to notice I was watching Dave Oldfield, one of the members of OEB Modding. There we go, we're done. I was watching him, his YouTube channel at any rate, and oh, it's also morning. Well, morning has broken. Excellent. Let's go down and have a look at our crop. Now that I'm totally lost. Woo! Take a little slingshot with me. And I think we'll slow time back down to a crawl. Alright. Yeah, I was watching his video this morning, and that was part of his announcement, was that they have just released Old Ridge. He has been doing a Let's Play on it. And, but yeah, it made public release today. It's over on the FSUK site, and it's a really nice map. So, any of you that are a little undecided about what map you'd like to drag a tractor across next, I do urge you to check out their stuff. You're of course welcome to check out the video, but I would certainly have a look at their map, whether it's by watching my video or downloading it yourself. FSUK is a reliable site, always. And, okay, I've got grass in there, so that's good. Oh, this is already covered. And how is it doing? Please be almost ready. Oh, we don't have any way to get out of here anyway. It's done. So, we have, yeah. We have silage. We just, unfortunately, at the moment, don't have any way to get it from point A to point B. Ooh, actually, we probably do. Because if I remember correctly, that hiker. It's actually a front loader, is it not? That might be the other one. I think I might actually have more than one of them. So how are we doing? We've got a nice pile of grass. Awesome. It definitely pays to do this whenever you have the opportunity. Fill up some extra trailer of grass and store it away for a silagey kind of a rainy day. Okay. And I noticed our crop is not quite ready, which means more than likely what I would probably do would go back to do a little more mowing. But oops. Try again. Thank you. Come again. Sure. Beautiful. There we go. So yeah, let's have a look here. I don't know that we could even afford the loader attachment for it, but you never know. How's this looking? Ooh, it's looking all kind of cereal and grainy and that sort of thing. Yeah. Perfect. 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, that's an hour later than I got up today. Apparently, yeah, that's got the front loader brackets. Interesting. How much is front loader part? Select $5,400, and then if we go to, I believe I have a decent bucket. Yeah, we'll definitely buy the $5,400 one. Yeah, we get this big shovel, 3,000 liter, and we'll carry almost anything. So altogether we are looking at what? Oh, almost 10 grand, and we only have 11. Okay. Although a trailer full of silage, by guppies, that would get us some money, wouldn't it? Do we risk it all? Oh, it is so tempting. Well, we probably get about 3 grand worth of wheat too, if we really had to account for it. As soon as this field is ready. Oh, I can't resist. What the heck, eh? Let's pick this up. Okay, how much is the regular? And what does it hold? Manure fork, 2,100, eh? And how much was that other bucket? Like 5 grand? How much does this hold, though? Suitable for 710 liters? Really? 1,860. That's only manure, right? What do you carry? Pretty much everything. You're 900, but you only hold 1,860. Alright, well, we'll get the real fancy one the next time, because quite frankly, having only 5 grand left is scary enough. If we'd have actually gotten that down to a few hundred, which is what we would have had left, I don't know that I would have really enjoyed heck out of that. So we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to go down and pick this gear up to start with. Traffic, no, good. And then we're going to uncover that and give a little bit to the critters, because all God's moo cows like silage. And that wasn't, by the way, any sort of religious reference. That's just sort of a play on the all God's chillun's got shoes thing. An old expression. I did a fine job of that, as you can see. all else fails, just run into it at full speed. Ugh. Alright. Yes, DC's tiny little bucket. Okay. There we are. $6,000 poorer, but slightly smilier. Back to the farm. It was pretty good for an older tractor, eh? I mean, not that 40 kilometers an hour is exactly a racing car, but... Don't nobody dump nothing in my bucket. Don't slam into your water spraying thingin'. Pressure washer. Isn't it amazing how simple stuff can escape a person? Okay. Well, here we go. Let's unhinge this. Now, this is, in fact... Yeah. Okay. Let's hope this worked out alright, that we compacted it enough that it turns out to be silage and not like sewage. Alrighty. Dun, 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 dun. That didn't take long. Ooh. Okay. I think we're gonna need to, yeah, baby. Alright, I think we need to borrow that weight. Let's carry that nice and low for a minute. Let's head down there and steal the weight off the Mercedes. Put her on the back of this baby. Otherwise, we're just an accident waiting to happen. And of course, being me, we know one thing for sure. That's right, we wouldn't have to wait long. Alrighty. You can just slide your little butt around, and then we're gonna jump out and do the same with this guy. Doo-doo-doo. Zoom, buddy, zoom. Oh, get off the field. Oh, that was close. You were just being silly. Alright. There we go. Oh, goody. My downstairs neighbor's dog is going off again. So we've discovered that, in fact, it's just every single time they leave the building. I had this all parked up right. What am I doing? Yeah, every time they leave the building, their dog decides to go off. So, I'm thinking it's just about time they got their butts kicked out of here. Yuck. Alright, we have silage. Oh, there's the wrong button to push. And that, guys, is why Giants decided they would simply freeze everything whenever you opened up the store menu. It's because people like me would just continuously drive into walls and things, you know? Alright. Who we got here? Piggies. Alright. Now, I want to make sure. Oh, right. Piggies don't show up here. Alright, so let's quickly go over here. And there we go. So, where is our silage? 443. Oh, that definitely filled. And they now have a 579. Alright, cool. I think we'll just top off a little bit here. There we are. There's some for the swine. You swine, you. Yeah, just roll in it. I kind of, I guess they don't do that anymore, do they? Do you actually? Oh, maybe you do. Check it out. Maybe you do. Remember that, before there wasn't actually, a separate pit for your piggies for their manure. You actually had to, you know, doff out the old pit there and get in there with your loader and clean their pen out. That was a kind of a good part of it, you know. It added a lot of realism. So those guys are done. Yeah, we might as well hit the other shed. And then we will take one to the cows. That's what they are. Big black and white things. Look kind of nothing like dogs. So, speaking of things that look nothing like dogs, where are we calves today? Good morning, ladies. Thought I'd just come over and happy you up with some silage. You are not taking silage, man. Okie dokie. What have we done wrong? This one? Whoops. You're going backwards, turn the wheel the other way. Okay. He's not that one either. Now, you guys are cows, right? Like, you're not just big black and white striped cats or anything, no? So you do eat silage, huh? But not today. That's weird. Oh, there we go. I guess there's only one of the troughs that'll take it. Let's quickly make sure I didn't just dump it all over the floor. Silage. Nope, 450. Okay. Might have dumped some of it on the floor. But we should not be surprised. Open sesame. Alright. Let's go grab us one more big chunk of the green. And then we will fire that into the dairy cow shed. We will. Whee! How's that for pro skills? Just charge at the pit at full speed with your bucket already down, yeah. Alrighty. Uh-oh. We gotta head out on the street here, don't we? It's never good, man. Turn on your thingy-dingy. There we go. Sneak around the corner. Sneak, sneak, sneak. And last time they had us put... Okay, we put straw and grass in there. Are both of these... Whoa! Crazy man, tractor. You are crazy man. Both of these water or what? Oh, apparently that one will take silage. Perfect. Alright, the rest of it... That wasn't evil? Okay. We will load into a trailer and see how much a moonie we can get. Alright. Whee! Oh yeah, you got the height for a trailer. Cool. Let's, can't afford to be throwing money away at the moment, so we are going to definitely shut the fuel off on that. So yeah, I think I will take a load of silage down to the biogas plant and to sell it. Is that my best deal? I should suppose have a looky-boo at that sort of thing. Silage, where are you? Compost, beef, 1.7, eh? Silage, here we go. I'm pretty sure the only place that buys it is the biogas. Biomass. Okay, nobody lists silage. Ooh, this isn't good. Now, I don't think that I have the extension on. So... Oh, maybe it just simply doesn't list a price for it at the biogas plant. Speaking of which, where the heck is it? That I don't remember. There's the biomass, grain elevator, straw power plant, biomass, port in. This is not so much good. Where, oh where, oh where? Because it used to be down by the inn. So it did. Well, I'm going to see about filling up this trailer anyway. I hope it will actually accept it, or boy oh boy. I don't really want to be driving down there with $500 or $600 worth of this stuff at a time, let me tell you. Okay. I'd rather twist this thing around while it was empty. There we are. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, guys, is shovel as much of this into there. Let's turn the tractor on. As I can. If I can. I'll let you guys see the if I can part here anyway. And do you accept it? You do. Oh, lovely. Hay. That's not hay. That better not be hay. That really better not be hay. Because, yeah. That's definitely not. That says, oh, the robust universal bucket hay. What the heck? But no, because the silage numbers went up on the animals, so it can't be hay. I guess that must be a part of the multi-fruit mod, or the way it's working, or who knows. We can blink the hope when we get to the biogas plant that we can actually sell this. Beyond that, we're just pretty much hooped. So, and it's not like we've got tons and tons. Okay, well, this is probably going to take, I don't know, 15, 20, half a day. Whoops. It's going to take longer than that if I throw it on the ground instead of in the trailer, too, let me tell you. 21%. Yeah, 25%. So, we're looking at 12 of these Scooby-Doos. So, I think I'm going to call the episode here, guys. We will, like I said, hopefully be able to actually sell this. Because, oh boy, we might be in a little bit of trouble if we can't. And I will also, just cause, go back to fast forwarding the time here and see if we can't get a little bit of crop up. Because we're going to need it. Something fierce. So, till then, please, if I could ask, feel free to slam that like button as many times as you want. Keep in mind, it only counts once, but if everybody did it once, well, I'd have 3 likes. So, till next time, guys, this is MinSpecies7 for Farm Sim 15, coming to you from Hagenstadt 2015. Till next time, take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.